This one is about the grill that's in that green bag there. Now it's a UCO Flatpack mini barbecue grill, and it's also a fire pit. So it's a really easy to set up little grill, this one, and it's only small in that bag. It doesn't weigh much, so it's easy to carry about. And they do three versions of this grill: the small, a medium and a large. Now this is the small one. I have also got the medium one. So it comes with that grill there that goes on the top of it. You get them little tongs for lifting the grill on and off. And then this is the grill here. And like I said, this is the small version. I have got the medium version as well that is quite a bit bigger, and then they do a large one. So there you have it, look. UCO Flatpack Portable Grill Fire Pit. So all you do is open it like that, look. And then the legs just like tuck through each other. So you put the legs through, open them up, and that's it. You are ready to go. So it's so easy to set up this thing, and it is good the way it folds down in that little bag, and then you've got a nice little grill to use. And then this grill goes on the top, and where them side bits like slide through the grill, it holds it all stable so it doesn't fold in on itself. And then you lift it off like that with the little tongs. And that's the only thing I don't really like about it. You have to take the grill part off to reload it with fuel. So if you're cooking with twigs, you got to keep taking that grill off to put more twigs in it, when it could do with a hole or something in the side, so you could load it without taking that off. Because if you're like cooking at a campsite, you're cooking on the grass or something like that, and you've got all that food on the grill, you can't lift it off and just stand it on the grass while you put more twigs in it. So I hope if they make a Mark II, they put like a hole in it somewhere so you can feed it with more twigs. That is the only thing I don't like about it, the way you have to lift that off to put more fuel in it. Apart from that, it is a really good little grill. It's great the way it just folds down and you can just put it in your rucksack and that, and you have got a proper little grill, because it is big enough, this thing. You can cook quite a lot on it, and it's good. You just do that and lift it off, and then you would load it with twigs. I kind of put a few of them briquettes in this so I don't have to keep loading it, because if you're putting twigs in it, you're forever taking that off and loading it with more twigs. And if you've got food cooking on it, that's not the best, because it's all red hot. You got your food on it, and you've got to stand it somewhere. So that's why I use it with the briquettes. It's much better with the briquettes because you load it once, and then you can cook on it for ages without taking the grill off. Trying to use this thing with twigs is a bit of a pain. So you can see there, it's not very big, look. It's not much wider than my knife. It is only tiny, this little grill, but you'd be surprised what you can cook on it, and it does cook stuff really well. Look, that's a normal sized wooden spatula, and it's tiny compared to that. Yeah, it's surprising what you can cook on this thing. You can fit more on it than what you think, and if you get them briquettes going in it, it does work really well with them. It's just not that good with twigs. Well, not if you're on your own. Like with me, I'm out a lot on my own cooking, and then it's a bit of a pain. But if you've always got someone with you, it's no problem, because one person, whoever's cooking, just lifts the grill up, and then the other person can load it up with twigs. You put it back on, you ain't got to stand it nowhere. But like with me out on my own, it's easier to use the old briquettes in it. So I'll load it up and I'll show you this thing going, because I'm going to use this today and cook myself some nice kebabs. And with this one, it is quite good value for money, because I think you can get this for about 30 or 40 pounds. But sometimes on Amazon they have this in that special deal. So sometimes on Amazon this grill is really cheap. And with this one, if you're someone who's going to use it going hiking or going lightweight camping and all that, this little one is the one to go for. But if you're someone that's going to just sort of have it in the car and use it now and again, or use it out in your garden, something like that, then I'd say the medium one's better because it is bigger. You can do a lot more with that medium one. I haven't had the big one, but I'd imagine the big one is really good because it must be quite a big size, the big one. It's exactly the same, just bigger. So I do it like that, look, I load it up, bit of paper, couple of briquettes, and then light it, and I can cook quite a lot on that like that without loading it anymore. That'll burn for ages like that. So I do like this little grill. It is good, the way it folds down and how easy it is to carry. Yeah, it is a good grill, and you'll see me start using this now on the channel. It's good what you can cook on it, 'cause it is like a proper little barbecue. You can cook some really tasty stuff on this little grill. And the other thing that's good about it, and that's why it's called a fire pit, is you take that grill off. If you're out camping or something of a night and you want a fire going, you just use it like that as a fire pit, and then you just keep putting wood in it and all that, keep it burning for ages. So it's good as a little fire pit, whereas you're not going to do that with most barbecues, are you? You got your barbecue, you can only use it as a barbecue, but this one you can use as a proper little fire pit. So overnight you set this up on the campsite or up the woods, wherever you are, and then you light a fire in it and just sit round it having a few beers, and it works really well like that. I use this quite a lot as a little fire pit when I'm out camping, because what I tend to do is I'll get it going, cook something to eat on it, and then just keep it going for the rest of the evening as like a fire. Because it's nice, and when you're out camping, it is good to have a fire going, isn't it? And it's nice and safe having a fire in this, because the fire is lifted up off the ground, so you're not scorching the ground and all that, and you're not worried about setting things on fire, because the fire is nice and contained in this grill and lifted up off the ground. And you can see there, it goes up well, this one. All that's in there is some paper, some twigs and a couple of briquettes, and that has lit up no problems. No firelighters in there or nothing. So it is easy to light this grill. So if you're looking for a little barbecue grill that's easy to light, packs down small and really easy to carry, and a good one to cook on, then this UCO grill is a good one for the price. It really is. And you will see me start doing a bit of cooking and using this one on the channel. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and then you can join me again and you'll be able to see what I am cooking or what I am looking at next.